Hello, everybody. I wanted to update myself and update other people who are interested in meditation and what meditation can bring in your life. I mean, a lot has changed for me the past 3 months with my life. My existence has drastically changed. My reality and my outlook on life has dramatically changed. So yeah, I just wanted to update myself and update others that are curious about what can happen when you meditate every day, twice a day, and also are doing breath work. I specifically do Joe Dispenza's breath that he teaches, which is a Kundalini breath. When you do that breath, you can activate your pineal gland. When you activate your pineal gland, you start accessing other frequencies and other dimensions and higher vibrations, and also other beings. I mean, I've had experiences at these meditation retreats with these beings, and not only have I had them at the retreats, but I'm starting to have these experiences at home. I made a couple of videos of experiences that I had after these Joe Dispenza retreats with these beings, these 5-dimensional beings, and I'm just learning more and more about what we are and what we are to them. And I just want to update you guys with where I'm at with that. Anyways, I made a couple of videos about my experiences in these coherence healings at the Joe Dispenza events that I was able to access these beings. I called them the blue beings, and that's what I think they're called in the Joe Dispenza community. You can call them whatever you want. To me, they're just like 5-dimensional beings, and I'm realizing that is what we are too. We're 5-dimensional, and we have forgotten. We're living in the 3D world and kind of living in the matrix, and so when you activate your pineal gland, you start experiencing who you really are and remembering that you're 5-dimensional and you're accessing these higher frequencies, and you start having synchronicities and connecting to other realms, connecting to other beings. Yeah, so I made a couple of videos that you can check out that explained my experience, filmed them right after I had the experiences in these coherence healings where we're healing people as a collective. Yeah, I had them basically just like channel through me, and yeah, it changed my whole life. Now I know that we've never been alone, and I should have known that before, but when you're stuck in the 3D world and your ego is in control of your life, you don't really think about it. And for a long time, I just didn't think there was anything else besides humans. And I guess I didn't think that these beings or aliens, whatever you want to call them, were here on Earth and were near us. But anyways, so I've had contact with these beings through meditation, and I'm just still learning what it means and how I can use this information that I'm getting from them, which I'm still trying to figure out what it is, what information I need to bring, because I realize that I'm not this special person. I mean, we're all special, right? We're all gods, but I'm not this special individual that can only access these beings. I know that many people have probably accessed these beings during meditation when you get to that frequency. I really just wanted to make a video to update myself and other people where I'm at with my meditation, just because I am curious where I'll be in the next even few months with meditating. I did access these beings in these week-long events during the coherence healings, and it was really profound, and they were moving my fingers, and electricity was going through me. My stomach was like vibrating, my tongue was vibrating, and I really just know that we're made of water, so it's like we're a perfect channel for I feel like other beings to channel through. Anyways, you can watch those videos. I don't need to go in depth, but basically the experience that I had with these beings at the meditation retreats, I thought could only happen there because you're with a collective and the vibration is just super high when you're all in that meditative state with 2,000 people. And so I never thought I'd be able to access this at home during my meditations. And I do meditate twice a day, and I do Joe Dispenza's breath work. I do that twice a day too, in the morning and at night. And it's changed my life because by doing the breath work, you're squeezing up cerebral spinal fluid up to your pineal gland, and it's spraying on the crystals of your pineal gland, and that creates that radio receiver, and then you become an antenna, and then you start accessing these frequencies and start seeing these amazing things. You're like twisting the dial, on a like a TV, whatever receiver or radio, and you're choosing the channel you want to look at and access, and you access these realms or you access these beings, because obviously we're not alone. There's so many things out there. There's so many things that we can connect with when you get to that frequency. But anyways, when you activate your pineal gland, I think you can just access these beings. And I'm just very curious of other people on here that have experienced maybe the same thing I have, and which I'll go into detail now, but I just want to connect with people to know that I know I'm not alone. I know there's other people experiencing this during meditation, being able to access these beings. And I know a lot of people have, seen these 5-dimensional beings in the skies, and, we call them aliens. And I just think that they're not necessarily aliens. We just have forgotten about them. I think they're our brothers and sisters, Anyway, so the experience that I had at these retreats, like I said, they moved my fingers and it was really profound. And so I'm like literally probably a week and a half ago, I started having this experience of them channeling through me, I guess is how you want to call it, at home. And I knew like when it was happening, my visuals changed. Like honestly, when I'm listening to these meditations of Joe, even the sound starts cutting in and out because it's like this frequency and it's like messing with the Bluetooth. But that starts happening, and then music will slow down or music will speed up, or the frequency will change with the music of the meditation. And I feel them come through me, and it's just like full love. I see blue, I see white. It's a crazy feeling. It's not just like I'm seeing things, but I'm feeling so many things, and it feels like I'm, becoming truly what I am, and that's a 5-dimensional being and connecting with these frequencies. But at home, I was able to access them, and they, literally just electricity just starts flowing through me. And for me, I use breath work to kind of help like bring them in. I think there's something to that by breathing a lot that brings them in. The sensations that I get when they come through me are just super powerful. They move your fingertips. Like it's electricity that moves your fingertips in many ways. And it's just so awesome. It's so cool. And it's very electric. Like I said, your stomach, for me, my stomach vibrates, my tongue vibrates, my whole arms are just full of electricity. And then the feeling is just like, I'm not moving my fingertips or hands. They're moving it for me. It's like this force. It's like really magical, really like, it reminds me of the Force, like in Star Wars. Like you really had this power, like you're a magical being, and we have forgotten. Anyway, so it's been really amazing having this experience. I've had it twice happen to me at home now. And I think it's just because I meditate twice a day and I do this breath work twice a day, which activates the pineal gland. And I am able to access these frequencies. And so that's why I'm experiencing these things that I would have never known about without meditation. I know that we can all access them, and it's just about getting to that right frequency. It's been really beautiful, and I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do with this information. I feel like it's when I'm connecting with them, it's telepathy, but sometimes I don't know if I'm getting the right communication with them. And so I've been trying to figure that out and get answers of just what I need to do with this information. It's really beautiful. It's amazing to know that we have never been alone, and we just have forgotten because we're in this 3-dimensional world. So very curious if any of you guys that listen to this, whoever it is, whoever this reaches, I would love to know, if you have had experiences like this, if anyone has had experiences like this where you're connecting with these beings and they move your hands and it's very electric. So I'm just very curious. I don't think I'm alone experiencing this. There's no way. So I just want to connect with people that may have had similar experiences or the exact experience. Would love to chat in the comments. I'm looking for some advice, and also hoping to give other people advice that meditation is really cool, and you can start, living at a high vibrational state, and your whole life just changes. You start living in your higher centers, your higher chakras, and you experience joy all the time, and you experience love more often, and it's so amazing. So I really recommend meditation, and also meditations help me with anxiety. It's helped me with pain in my body. It's helped me with my mental state. So anyways, thanks for watching. I will update as much as I can, because I know that I'm going to have more experiences with meditating and would love to connect with people. Thank you again for watching, and we've never been alone.